Okay, I'm going to show you how to do a regression, which means how to have a computer software program give you the equation that best represents some points that you have. So first thing we have to do is we go to desmos.com, open the graphing calculator, and then we click on this little plus on the top left. Plus, and I'm going to add a table of values. And here I'm going to enter whatever table of values I have. So maybe my table looks like this. So x is -1, x is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when x is -1, y is 9. Maybe when x is 0, y is 20. Then 24. Then 21. Then 18. And then 10. Right? So maybe my table of values looks like that. Okay? And you would use whatever table of values you have for your problem. Now, to get a regression, all you have to do is you see where the little number 1 is, just below that plus sign, there's a few dots and a line. If you click on those dots and a line, you get a linear regression. Now, this line definitely doesn't represent my points well. But if I click on where it says linear regression, it gives me a drop-down menu. So I think that these data points go up and then come back down. That would be well represented by a quadratic regression, because that's a parabola. So I'm going to click quadratic, and there I have an equation that very well represents the information that I have. Okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to screenshot it into my document that I have, and we're going to work with this equation, okay? So I'm going to add a picture that I just took. Okay, so this equation here is the equation for this parabola that they're giving us. Okay, so what we can do is, first of all, back on the actual graph itself, you can click on the parabola and click on some key points. So here it gives you the x-intercepts, it gives you the vertex, it gives you the y-intercept, some very important information, right? Over here, we can actually take this equation, and I'm going to round it. So I'm going to say that the equation is about y equals -2.2 x squared. I'm going to round everything to 1 decimal, plus 6.5 x plus 18.6, okay? And so if this is my function, so f of x is -2.2 x squared plus 6.5 x plus 18.6, I can now figure out all kinds of stuff. Like I can figure out what happens when x is 2. So f at 2 is just -2.2 times 2 squared plus 6.5 times 2. Plus 18.6. Put that into my calculator, and now all of a sudden I know what the function's value is when x is 2. Okay, so this is an equation. It's a function that we can do anything that we need to do with. All right, so that's how we get a regression. That's how we get an equation that we can work with.